Boom, bada bing. Here we go. What I do? Okay, let's get social stream up. Let's close out of it. And then we reopen it. How is everybody doing today? We left the door wide open behind us. You guys can see the real world out there. You can see the real world. Okay, we are loading up everything here. I don't care about this, don't care about this, don't care about this. All I want to do is open chat. This is going to be the craziest stream ever because nobody knows we're here. There's going to be like 7 people. Maybe 7 people. They're like, oh, wow, that's crazy. We're getting a phone call. We're getting a phone call. Midday stream. Look at the Twitch streamers. We got YouTube. Look at Twitch coming in. Ashley coming in saying, oh my, OMG, so early. Tanner says, have you been able to negotiate under Ford price? Yes, 100%. Morning for the West Coast. It's still morning here too. I will say we got our AC fixed, and now it's a little chilly in here. We blasted the AC, and it is properly chilly. Ooh. Oh. JT has been following for 4 months, 3 days. Nice. Oh, I like that. That's a fun thing you can do. We're early. These are one of my favorite TikTok lives. That's crazy, Nohan. Nohan? That your name? Noah? No one? Never mind. I don't even know the joke I was going to make. Guys, I won't lie. We're going to have some fun today. I don't even know what we're really going to do. But we're streaming early because we have family. We're hosting. When I tell you we're hosting the biggest party that we could ever do, we're hosting a big party for July 4th. We have people come flying in. It's a whole ordeal. But we have people flying in as of tonight. So I have to be off at a certain time because we're taking them out to dinner. What's the best way to sell your car? Carvana, CarMax, ClickLane, Algo. I don't think any dealerships are open. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I have all the lighting weird. I need to fix the lighting. It's just natural lighting. I guess we can leave it on. Normally I don't have this on. Should I buy a watch or a car? I mean, do you need to go somewhere? Do you do car buys for... Do you do car buys for the sports cars? Yeah, Matt, I do. You were a finance manager. Yes, I was. Sales and then finance which was the majority of my career. Why are you so early? We already explained this. Billy, why are you so late to know why I'm so early? Can I ask a gap question? Yes, Jake, you can ask a gap question. Everybody, Jake has a gap question. I want us all to hold on. Jake is right now typing the question about gap. We all wait. Jake, we're waiting. Does the finance manager file the gap claim normally? Or is it the customer's responsibility? It depends on the dealership, but normally it's the customer's responsibility to do a gap claim. So my streamer went live, so modding and watching 2 streams. Oh my goodness, Kidfu, I'm so sorry. You want me to go raid him? I'll go raid him and say, we're taking Kitfu back. Did you ever work with the game owners? What are the game owners? Justin, can I have $1? Bet. Just do a claim. Pay the mods more. I pay them $0, so paying them more is impossible. Hey, what's going on? It's 4 hours early. What? Who is the woman in the background? There's nobody here. I live alone. No woman in the background. But nice try. That's what they always try to do. They try to scare you with people in the background. That's what they do. Chat. I know better. Thoughts on the M5 CS? It's sick. It's awesome. It's great. Yeah, the house is haunted. It's scary. How's your dog doing? He's doing a little bit better. What's that behind you? I'm not falling for it. There's nobody behind me. I live alone. What's the commission based off of? What commission based off of? Was just curious because I had a dealership say they would file for me and never did. Yeah, that's insane. There's a person behind you. There's nobody behind me. Come on. Jeez. Guys, I live alone. Can you do a video using ChatGPT to negotiate a car deal? We already did this. There's nobody behind me. It's fine. This is why you can't trust chat. Look now. Nobody there. Okay. Can we now get back to she's wearing shorts? No. You can trust Twitch chats. Are you sure? She's very pretty. Well, I'm glad that the person behind me is very pretty. That doesn't exist. Bring back the game show. Sell me a car. That's on my to-do list. We have clients that are calling left and right. Okay. Okay, guys. Here's the deal. I've got to make some phone call negotiations. We did finish the GV70. Deposit was done there. I need to make a few more phone calls. Let's see what I got. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. No, a lot of these Toyota negotiations will happen. Boom, 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 boom. I'm looking to see what we can do. I need to get this 4Runner in Florida again. Do I really want to go back to Florida for a 4Runner? What chat is larger, YouTube or Twitch? YouTube. No offense to my Twitch chat, because my Twitch chat, they're the real VIPs. But YouTube's our biggest chat in period. Which if you've been with me for a long time, if you like openly about a person living with you, then you have zero credibility in life. Not funny. Kilowatt. I'm just going to talk to you and you alone. Do you understand what a joke is? Like something that's funny? Juliana's been in a million videos. She's literally fed me. But she's out of town right now. She's not here. So I live alone. She went out somewhere else. So did he come through with a $500 discount? Yes, they did. The trolling. Who's walking by the door? Nobody's walking by the door. She's wearing a blue dress. Are we done with this? There's nobody there. Nobody is there. I'm not married. Okay. The chair is pretty cool. Look at this. Boom. The craziest thing to be the cool thing is the back of the chair. Watch this. Isn't this fun? Okay. You guys didn't watch me to do spin. Do you chug that drink all day? I have one of the... I'm down to one a day. I used to go down to 3 a day. Now I'm at 1. And I strategically drink it. And then I have my water right here. Did I wash my hands, like, in general? Okay, guys. We're gonna negotiate some car deals. I kind of want to do this 4Runner. And I kind of want to do this wood... I do want to get this 4Runner done. Ugh. Okay. Let's see what we can find. 4Runner. Shameless advertising plug? What do you mean? That this stream is sponsored by Delivered? If you are looking to buy a car, but you don't want to deal with the stress, anxiety, and you want the peace of mind knowing you got the best possible deal, hire us today. I don't advertise this as a money-saving service. I advertise this as a time, energy, and anxiety-saving service. Now, we save you money, but that's a byproduct of it all. If you want to learn more about it, go to delivered2.me and use the promo code. We do not give discounts because we don't give discounts. It's $1,000. Let's go sign up. Boom. Boom. And don't forget to smash the subscribe button for the special event coming at 100,000 subscribers. Also, we have a big negotiation event coming Tuesday. We're doing a charity stream where we're donating to Ryan Trahan's 50 States in 50 Days series. I haven't seen today, so no spoilers because I'm betting it's out by now because they get it out so good. But no spoilers, please. Please. No spoilers. I don't even know if it's actually out yet. Okay, we're going to do a 4Runner SR5. This client wants a 4Runner SR5 focused on the out the door, wants a white with gray interior. Okay, we are, just because I'm known in Florida, we are going to change my name up a little bit. I'm going to be Tony. Not Tommy. I'm going to be a Tony today. See that, Justin? Met Tommy in real life. Didn't expect him to be 6'9". Joke's on you. I'm actually 6'9". This room is actually just giant stuff. Most people sit in that chair. That chair is 18 feet tall. Okay, my name's Tony today. Tony the Tiger. Okay, so my client lives in Florida, but where in Florida? Oh, also, guys, I just watched. No, my AC's not out today. It's actually really cold in here. I just reviewed the video, one of the videos that are going out next week, and I will tell you, it is like one of it's not only educational because that's really important, but it's just super entertaining. A dealership tries like this crazy bait and switch, laughs in my face. We did it on live a few weeks ago, but not a lot of people saw it because it was like a random live on a Tuesday. And anyway, let's make some phone calls. But I want to see where this client lives. This client lives in Fort Lauderdale. Now, Fort Lauderdale, if you didn't know, oh God, okay. Okay, we're gonna be cool. I don't know what dealer. The problem is I'm so known out here. We're gonna see how this goes. Oh, I like deals. We're just gonna wing it. What's the worst that happens? They just yell at me and say, "Okay, 305, 340." Okay, ready? Let's go. Okay, let's go. I need to stand up.
To provide the very best service, this call may be recorded.
Thank you for calling Kendall Tierra Sales. Can I help you?
Hey, I just want to see if you guys have a car available.
Okay, is that a new or a used vehicle?
It is a brand new vehicle.
Okay, perfect. Let me just double check. My name is Jordan. Your name is?
My name is Tony.
Okay, Tony. What's the car that you're looking for?
It is a 4Runner SR5, white with Boulder interior. I was calling because you guys have the big one sales event going on. Heard it was a pretty big event. Like pretty big.
Hi, Tony. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm checking on the system right now. This SR5 four-wheel drive 4Runner will arrive in 12 days.
Nice. Yes. Okay, cool. Awesome. I'm super interested in it. I'd love to capitalize on the big one sales event. Really just want to get the best. What's the big one sales event? Tell me all about it, Captain.
Excellent deals on the vehicles. Depending on the cars, you can get a lower APR. Yeah, pretty much If you're planning to get a lease, also we have two lease offers. So one with money down, or the other one with no money down. Okay, depending on the cars.
What if I'm paying cash?
Well, the cash, if you want to make a cash deal for this vehicle, then we recommend you to try to combine and work on the number with the new car managers. Okay.
Wait, so I don't get to know I don't get to know the big one special if I'm paying cash?
Um, okay, for that, the only one who can give you a better deal, that will be the new car manager.
Oh, I love that. I haven't even asked for the normal deal. This is like exciting. I haven't got the normal deal yet. I'm excited for the better deal. You're speaking my language now. So how can I speak to the new car manager?
Okay, that will be, sorry, Tony, that will be only on the store. Okay, are you located here in Miami?
I'm in Fort Lauderdale, so I'm super close.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, then that will be only on the store here with the new car manager.
Does
I
it,
can,
does,
I can check with him,
yeah.
so maybe he can give you a call back, okay?
Yeah, that'd be great. I prefer a call, I just, hopefully, I don't know if he uses phone. I use fax too. I can fax him if that's better. Um, but yeah, I mean, preferably he has a phone.
Okay, perfect. This is the best phone number he can reach you back.
Yep, this would be the best number for him to reach me at. Like I said, I love that SR5. I want the big one sales event, and I'm hoping that you
Okay,
can
excellent.
figure that out.
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, Tony, and your last name is?
My last name is Mickey, Mikky.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to check with him, and I'm quite sure, he can give you a call back in a few minutes, okay?
Okay, I'm super. So just stand by my phone and wait.
Okay, just let
Got
me
it.
let me check with him. He's, working with the customer who are at the store right now, but I'm quite sure he can give you a call back in a few minutes, okay?
In a few minutes. Okay, I'm just gonna look at my phone until he gives me a call back. That's like, oh, I'm getting a phone call
Okay.
already. Is this him?
Okay, perfect. Just, no,
Is this
just
him?
give me
Did
a
he
few
call me
minutes.
back that quick? That's a few seconds.
No, I'm quite sure he hasn't received the information yet, okay?
Okay, yeah, this one. What? Yeah, Al Hendrickson Toyota. That's what the caller ID says. Is that him?
No, that's a different dealer. Where can
Oh,
that
should
dealer?
I answer this one then? Are they calling for me to give me the
Yeah,
big
yeah,
one?
yeah. It will be, yeah. If you wanted to check with them, that will be great. So, if they can give you an offer, the only thing we can do it's beat the numbers that you got.
So I should okay. I'll call. The phone just hung up. I'll call back Al Hendrickson and buy their car. Got it. Cool.
Okay, perfect. Let me send you a text with my contact information. Okay. No matter the deal they gave you, we're going to be the offer.
Well, I haven't even got an offer to begin with, but I'm excited. This sounds like a fun thing to do.
Okay, perfect. We hope to hear from you soon.
I can't wait to hear from
Okay.
your manager, Steve, or whatever his name was.
Okay, perfect. Okay. We'll give you a call back in a few minutes, Sonny.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Bye
Thank you.
bye.
Okay.
I honestly thought that would work. I honestly thought like if I was like, oh, your competition, like that's like right down the road from them. I'm not gonna call Al Hendrickson right now because I know you guys are horrible people and um boom 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 boom. Okay. But we're gonna call this dealership. Do. Forerunner. SR5. Nope, it's a blue one. Oh, Toyota Avero Beach. This is not the dealership I'm going to be calling. Let's go. Let's see what happens.
Thank you for calling. Discuss the purchase or lease of a new or used vehicle, please press 1. For service,
I'm here to discuss. Think of a better last name. Tony Mickey? Come on.
Your call may be monitored or recorded for quality
I love
assurance
this comment.
purposes.
Someone
This is
who's
Carla
good.
speaking. How may I assist you?
Hey, I just wanted to talk to somebody in new car sales.
Okay, I can help you with that. Which car were you looking at?
Oh, awesome, perfect. I have a make, model, VIN, model code. What makes the most sense for you?
Was it for a Toyota or for a Kia?
Toyota.
Okay. You can give me the VIN or the stock number if you have it.
Do you want the full VIN or do you want the last 6 of it?
Yeah, the last 6 of it.
Last 6. Okay, cool. It is 031192.
The 4Runner SR?
So 4Runner SR5 in the white with the gray interior. That's it.
Yes. Okay. Do you want to check the availability of it, or
Yeah, step 1,
you
check
have any questions on
availability.
that?
I don't want to waste anybody's time if it's not available.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me ask my manager.
Okay, I'll be here. I'm waiting.
Okay.
How do I feel about this music? You would not believe your eyes. Damn, that was fine. It does sound like that. We're here, we're available. So those people are so tired on a Thursday before a holiday weekend. Christopher Malted. I don't know how to say it. Oh, it's hitting right now. Dude, honestly, it's putting me in a good mood. Repeats. You know what, for a fact, this is going to get copyrighted. Watch, bet you $1 million this is copyrighted. My M5CS is not chilling in the driveway. I'm not a heathen. It's in the garage. I'm in a good mood today. The sun is out. My AC is working again. Turn my computer so it's not blowing all this cold hot air on me. Perfect. There we go. What do I drive in M5CS? Wait, I got a text from Daniel. Guys, Daniel called, texted me from the Villages. I've got some great news about our inventory and summer sales event. We specifically have going on at Mustangs. If you guys haven't yet, make sure you guys like, follow, subscribe. Tell your friends and family about us. Tell your mom about us. Tell your long lost cousin that you just haven't talked to in about like 7 years. You like think of them time to time, like, oh, I wonder what they're doing. But then you really don't text them because it'd be weird and awkward, and you don't want to be the first person to text them either. Just send them a share of mystery. Don't worry, guys. If I was in the dealership, this would be much more efficient. I know a lot of people just tell me to go to the dealership, but if I just went to the dealership, they would have had this information in 2 seconds. But because I'm on the phone, it takes longer. That's what you call sarcasm. Yeah, I would literally just be Well, I have a really good video idea I'm thinking about doing, but I don't think I can pull it off because you guys don't like my skits. What I wanted to do a skit. Yes.
Hello?
I've been holding on this whole time. Thank you. I almost fell.
Sorry. The car should be here in about 5 days.
Nice. It's so close. Okay, great. Awesome. Well, I'm here now calling you because I want to get today's best price. Not tomorrow's, not next week's,
Okay.
as it says on your website right here. Get today's best price, and there's a little line crossed through the price. I'm so excited to hear what that is.
Okay. What will be your best price?
Did you just like reverse Uno card me?
No. I'm just saying so I can speak to my manager about it.
I mean, if I get to pick the price, this is not the game I expected to play. I'd love like what, 5 grand off? That'd be great.
Okay.
I mean, I'll buy it today at that price. I'll buy it in 10 minutes at that price.
Okay. That's fair. And can I get your name? I didn't get it.
My name's Tony.
Tony. And how do you spell your last name?
Ford, Ford.
And is there a good email that I could use for you?
I don't use email.
Okay.
With the last name, you get a lot of
It's
spam
fine.
that way.
I can use your phone number. I have it here as 9802.
That's it. That's the phone number.
And when would you like to stop by? Because the car will be here in about 5 days.
I mean, I can put a deposit on it if you agree to that price today.
Yeah.
Like, again, 5-10 minutes if you agree to that number.
Okay, I'll talk to my managers and then he'll give you a call back, okay?
It's the craziest get today's price button I've ever clicked. I love it.
Okay. You have a nice day, okay?
Okay, awesome. Sounds great.
Okay, bye.
Guys, she just reverse Uno card. So just so you guys know, I'll show you guys this, which I don't normally do, but it's fine. But like, when I'm like using references, I'm just using references off the website. I don't make these like get today's best pricing. Like the price is crossed out. Get today's best pricing. Like I'm not like just being a complete a-hole. I'm an a-hole, but I'm not a complete a-hole. So like I'm clicking this. So when I said, hey, I want to get today's best pricing, and then she says, what's your best pricing? That's insane. Imagine calling any business ever. I call Best Buy for the price on a TV. And they're like, what price do you want to pay? You want to do activate today? Oh, yeah, sure. I mean, that's what you want to do, babe. I'm down. Say yes and I'll book it. Well, you're out of town, babe. I can't do that. Do you put eyeshadow on? No, I don't put eyeshadow on. Juliana does my makeup. Let's be real. Just kidding. She's not here. Sarah, do you work at Al Hendrickson? Does she actually work at Al Hendrickson? Imagine if she actually. Okay, we're calling it Sarah Elizabeth right now because that was a dealership that I completely skipped over because I thought they knew who I was. We're calling Sarah Elizabeth right now. Watch, she's gonna be like, I'm not working today. Well, Sarah Elizabeth, that's your problem. You better panic. Okay. I'll call my cell. I'm working from home today. What do you do? I'm working just from. Maybe I should call Al Hendrickson and say Sarah Elizabeth is an inventory man. Can you actually do a deal, or should I call your dealership and do a deal? I'll call Al Hendrickson. And the first thing I'm going to say is there a Sarah Elizabeth here? And when they say yes, I say, well, you know, instead of her working, she's watching my stream. I can get you another. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, I got this. I got this. Okay.
Thank you for calling Al Hendrickson Toyota. Press 1 for service. Press 2 for sales. Thank you for calling. For quality of service, this call may be recorded.
Good morning. Thank you for calling Al Hendrickson Toyota. This is Sarah speaking. How may I help you?
Sarah, that is the craziest moment that I've ever had in my entire life.
What happened?
I was ready to call your dealership and ask for Sarah Elizabeth.
Oh my goodness.
And when I was going to ask for Sarah Elizabeth, I'm going to be like, I don't want to talk to her because I don't want to talk to her. I'd rather talk to the other Sarah. And the other Sarah answered the phone already. My joke is ruined.
Yeah, the other Sarah is actually our inventory manager.
Yeah.
She's a big fan of yours. She just texted me. She goes like, oh my God, he's calling.
Okay, we got. You guys have a car I need. Actually, do you have a car I need? Let me see. I need a 4Runner SR5 white with gray interior, but I think it needs to be 4-wheel drive. Yours might be. Let me text. Do you have a 4-wheel drive? Let's just ask you that question.
I have a SR5 that is rear-wheel drive that is here and available. Let me check if I have another SR5.
Boom, boom. Okay,
Yes. The other SR5 I have with the gray interior is going to be a rear-wheel drive as well, with the Boulder fabric interior.
Okay. You need a 4-wheel drive. Okay. So or is rear-wheel drive okay?
Both are 2-wheel drive.
No, that's totally fine. Let's just do this, just because I have you on the phone. Unless you're super busy and I don't want to take your time. My client has not said they'll take a rear-wheel drive, but they haven't said they wouldn't take one. So if you want to work numbers on this rear-wheel drive, I'm all for it. But if you're like Tommy, I've got other things to do. I'm busy. You can just hang up the phone on me. I get it.
I can work some numbers out for you. I would have to go downstairs to talk to my manager to see what we're
look how fast my
do.
client is. He already texted me. Rich already said rear-wheel drive's fine. We're good, Sarah.
Alrighty. This one is not here. It's a locate. It's 18 days away. But let me see and call what we can do on the pricing. Is there a set goal that he wants to be at?
You know,
46,353.
I'm trying to be. So I have an offer for $3,000 off already. It's just out of state. It's actually $4,000 off. So, but I'm counting the $1,000 to ship it. So I'm being like super fair. If we can get $3,000 off, the deal's done.
Okay. Give me 2 minutes.
And that's Fort Lauderdale for you, so it's somewhat local to you.
Is it okay if I place you on a brief hold?
You put me on a hold, I'll hold on, but I won't let go.
Okay. Give me I have to make a quick phone call, okay?
No, yeah, you're good. No, I'm good. I'll just talk chat.
All right. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you.
This is one of the best bangers. If I was to make a tier list of hold music, this one is a banger. Like this gets you. It's probably copyrighted. $3,000 off the random price. Makes me look good. I just said $3,000. Not many mountains in Florida. How can I be a client? Link is in my bio. Dude, can we not just say this is a banger? Some people understand some good hold music. And if I'm buying a car, I'm like, do you like Billie Eilish? I have a Billie Eilish ticket. I need to get that ticket. I see a new food page, Instagram page for you. Oh, jeez. You guys haven't seen him cooking a bunch of food for, what is that? Rap for us freestyle? No. Make sure you guys double tap the screen. Tell your friends and family about it. If this all works out, we can make Sarah and Sarah for the deals of the century. It's Sarah and Sarah. It's the Sarah and Sarah show featuring not Sarah. I understand that you guys can't double tap on Twitch. Then give me your Prime then, casual.
Sounds good. We can do the $3,000 off.
Send me the numbers. We'll lock this up right now.
Okay, perfect. So let's do this. You want me to send you over a proposal for you?
Oh wait, you're really quiet. Yes, yes. If you can send me over a proposal real quick,
Okay.
I'll send it to the client. He's responsive, and we can get this all wrapped up today.
Okay. What's the zip?
Zip code. Sorry, I didn't write this. Oh yeah, I do have it. Ooh, Sorry, I wasn't ready for this. 33305.
05. Okay. And what number you want me to text over the proposal to?
This number, if you have caller ID, otherwise I can say it.
980.
Well, you just said that to 10,000 people.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
But you guys have some awesome
okay.
hold music, so just know that your guys' hold music is great.
So let me do this. Let me send you the spec sheet just to make sure it checks out. I don't know if you see the car on our website with the last four of the VIN 2709. Okay?
Okay.
And let me send you the other door. New plate or transfer?
New plate. Actually, he might have transfer. Okay. Let's say transfer because he is in Florida. So let's just say transfer.
Let me just send you the number and say plus plate.
Okay, plus plate.
That?
Yeah, that works too. Plus plate.
Okay. Let me do this. Let me send over a text message. If you can respond with a yes, that would be awesome. Just give me a minute. It takes a little bit of time to come through.
No worries. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
Okay, Tommy, Tomi.
Yes.
Or you spell with 2 MMY.
Correct. Yes.
With 2 M's and Y, right?
Oh, I think it's 2MI.
Okay.
But you can spell whatever. It doesn't matter to me. We'll go with my name in the end. It'll go to clients.
Just sent you the text message.
Okay, perfect.
I actually have a question for you, if you don't mind me asking.
Oh, no, Sarah. You are the better Sarah, if that's what you're asking. I'm just kidding.
What is your ethnical background?
My ethnical background?
Because I saw your last name. It looks Eastern European to me.
It's Croatian. So my mom's from Croatia. I'm from Pittsburgh. I'm not nearly as exciting as she is.
Okay. Did you get my text message?
I did, yes. Where's your last name from? I can't even, I'm not going to try.
My full last...
You don't have to say it because I don't want to, go...
No.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm Eastern European, so it was shortened not so long ago, just so people can pronounce it better.
That's smart. I was luckily blessed with a name that was cool enough that it's cool, but not impossible to say.
Yeah. Okay, let me attach the spec sheet to make sure that this car is good.
Let's make sure it works. It looks like it has some PIOs on it, I imagine.
It does.
It's okay. It's okay. It's local.
The one that I have, remember, this is going to be the locate. So it's 18 days out, probably will come sooner because we can mark it as a pre-sold car. So they'll push it through.
Okay.
And the other one that I have here with the black interior, that's not what he really wanted, but the MSRP on that one is higher because it's going to have a lot of your options, plus it has the XP on that one.
Okay, perfect. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, and then do you guys have any ads, anything else, dealer ads?
Obviously, the dealer fee, electronic filing, and tag agency.
Okay. No dealer installed ads, no tint, anything crazy?
No, the tint is going to come with the car already. It's not going to cost extra. They do it here in store when the car gets here, but it's not an additional cost. It's the cost of our pack on the car.
Okay, so you guys are throwing that at, throwing in the tint for free. Cool, appreciate that. If you can just send me a breakdown of the numbers so I can get it to the client, we'll get it wrapped up.
Sounds good. Let me do that. That I have to give you a call back on because I do have to see a manager just for them to put it through Reynolds for me to get you the official proposal with the accurate taxes.
Okay, perfect.
Is that
take
okay
all the time
with
you need. Okay, awesome, perfect. Take all the time you need.
I'll send
I'll be here.
With your first and last name, what I put in the system. If we do decide to go and move forward with it, I'll just adjust it to the customer's profile. We do have some type of special process that we do for pre-sold vehicles. I'll just need to get his personal information, email, driving license, and a signed buyer's order, okay?
Okay, awesome, perfect.
Thank you.
Hey, no problem. Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. Well, I'll say that one was at the very least entertaining. Thank you to the Sarah and Sarah show for making that one happen. I paid for my tier 1, not Prime. Thank you very much. Thank you, Casual. I think that helps a little bit. Guys, I'll get the numbers to confirm, but it's a strong deal. I mean, they know who I am, so like the chances of them like doing something crazy or weird is slim. I don't. You guys always say this. I just don't know what you guys. I think your guys' definition of flirting is completely different than what reality is. Me being nice. No, okay. Warm pancakes. Here's the thing. If you are lying, you get instant muted for stream. Okay. Do I have a moderator on Twitch ready to insta mute this person? Take it back now. Because I'm going to click a button here, and if it's wrong, you're going to mute it for life. He's not taking it back. I give him a little bit. There's a delay. There is a delay. He's only nice to women and condescending and rude to guys. Literally, Sag. Okay, nope. He's... Yep, it's not real. Mute him. Mute him. What was I saying? Guys, like, if you guys look at some of the craziest... Let me just go through this, and then I'm going to keep negotiating because I don't want to do this all day. Most popular. If we go to, like, the most popular YouTube videos I have, right? Where is it? This video is more. This one is me being a woman or talking to a woman here, and people getting really mad. Oh, this one right here. This one is literally me yelling at a little girl. I was not yelling at a little girl. She was the worst, but she actually wasn't the worst. She just was feeding onto a job. This Honda dealership one was a woman. The idea that I'm just nice to women is not even true. I shouldn't say that. That's gonna get clipped. just. Ba. Can we talk about how far the channel has come though? Can we talk about like this was the first video that ever came out. Can we all talk about how crazy you guys are for this being my most popular video? Nothing. Literally, it's just I made this thumbnail in 4 seconds. And I literally just did CapCut. I'm more happy that this one... Actually, this one is a really good edit. This is a really good edit. I'm really happy with this video. We can talk about the videos. This is crazy. Actually, now that I think about it, the amount of views these videos have are insane. Sorry, that's just crazy. You guys are crazy to enjoy me having fun. And you guys want to say that I do this for the camera? If anybody knows me personally, this is how I am 24/7. I know you guys think that I just do this crazy for the... I literally... You can ask my team, right? So one of the things we do as my team, and I'm going to get back to negotiating, don't worry, is once a week I spend an hour with my team where I go through their funnels and I help them negotiate their funnels. And you can ask anybody on my team. You can ask Slashley. You can ask... Forget everybody's name. It's like, have you seen that Nick Cannon one where he forgets his kids' names? They're not my kids, but you can ask Michael, you can ask Adam, you can ask Dakota. Sorry, it took me a minute. All of them, when I'm on the phone negotiating with them for that hour, it's like I'm just doing the same thing. How were you in high school? I was not really there, but I was pretty chill. I thought Slashley was her nickname because she was slashing prices. No. Oh, also people say I cut them off. That's just like phone. One of the things that you guys don't realize, there's a few things that you don't realize, which is okay because this is part of my life. First off, like people say, you always have such a serious face when you're on the phone. I'm sorry. But when you're on the phone, you're not talking like this. Hey, I'm so happy to see you. Like, no, you're just being straight faced. You just don't have a camera in front of you pointing at you, and you're not watching somebody on, like, you're not watching yourself. But if you want, go record yourself on the phone next time. You're gonna be like, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Bump, bump, bump. Okay, let's keep going. Boom. Do you do exotic car deals? We're doing an Aston Martin deal right now. I'm gonna put some chapstick on, but this is chapstick, just so we're all clear. But I'm gonna do this off camera because you guys are all weird. My lips are dry. I've been sleeping on the couch, and I don't have a humidifier in that room. And you might say, Tommy, why are you sleeping on the couch? Are you in trouble? No, my dog has crazy anxiety, and we don't let him upstairs. So instead of bringing him up there, I just sleep on the couch with him. And Juliana's also slept on the couch because we've been trying to be good for him. And we're trying to wean him off of sleeping down there. So I've slept down there for like 2 weeks. But boom. We're so close to 100K too. We're at 97,000. Oh, guys, also, there's another stream that apparently I think is going to be on in 3 minutes. If you guys prefer to go watch that stream. I didn't mean to cut off their hour. But if anybody wants to go tune in over there and then come back, I get it. I get it. I would not. I think their stream's still at 12. Matt, you can leave, Matt. I know you secretly watch it every day. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so we're good on that deal. That deal should be good. Okay. Wait, you know what? Just for funsie, I'm going to call back that original guy. For funsie, just for funsies, we're going to call back the first guy. What's his name?
For Toyota or for Kia?
Toyota. Step one,
You have
check
any questions on
availability. I don't want to waste anybody's time if it's not available.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me ask.
I don't think it was this call. I think it was the one before. Jordan.
And you stand
To
up.
provide the very
Was it Jordan?
Excellent deals on the
Jordan. Call him back Jordan. Call him back Jordan.
To provide the very best service, this call may be recorded.
I love being hung up on.
To provide the very best service, this call may be recorded.
Are they really going to ignore my phone call? Do they know who I am now? Do you really think they know who I am? That'd be insane. Okay, we'll try a different number. There's no way they figure. I mean, maybe.
To provide the very best service, this call may be recorded.
Thank you for calling Canada Toyota Sales.
Hey, can I speak to Jordan?
Who? I'm sorry?
Jordan?
Just 1 second, please.
The 2025 car market recession just started? No, that's not their title, is it? Please tell me that's not their title. YouTube.com/carnage. Oh, that's not even their YouTube thing. Oh, God. Oh, God. That is their title. Are they really ignoring me right now? He told me to call back.
Thank you for calling Kenda Toyota Sales. Tony?
Hey, yes, Tony. Yes, this is
Yeah,
Tony.
hi, Tony. Okay.
Yeah,
Tony, how can I help you?
Hey, yeah, I told you told me to call back once I had the numbers. Al Hendrickson was great. They were super nice. They were friendly. Gave me $3,000 off the car.
Harrison gave you $3,000 off the car.
You heard that? I just told you that.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Bring me the numbers. We're going to beat the numbers with the new car managers. No problem with that.
Well, what are you going to beat it by?
I'm sorry.
What are you going to beat it by?
We're going to be here today until 9 p.m.
Well, no. But what are you going to beat it by? Like Al Hendrick, I called her Sarah, super nice gal.
No.
She just said, "Hey, this is the deal. I'll send it to you," and that was it. Like it was like a 5-minute interaction.
Okay, perfect. Well, in that case, okay, bring us the number. My new car manager is going to be the offer that they gave you.
By like what? $1? Like I mean, Sarah was great. I don't want to.
No.
Sarah's gonna be mad at me if I beat it
but,
by $1. Like, are you gonna beat it by $2,000, $3,000, $4,000?
Okay, no, I don't know. That will be only with him.
Okay, so basically, the only way I can get pricing from your dealership is to come in versus Al Hendrickson that I can call them right back and buy their car right now.
Yeah.
And that's you guys are good with that.
Well, that's the best we can do over the phone.
Okay,
that's the truth, Tony. Okay.
Just so we're clear, I am going to go buy that car right now. Like this is not a I'm gonna shop. Like I'm gonna go buy that car right now. The only reason I called back is you said answer the phone call back. Otherwise, I just would have stayed with that dealership. And now you guys won't even like it's. So you guys are going to hold firm on the idea that you don't want anybody to come in, or you want everybody to come in order to get deals?
No,
I heard the 2025 car market recession just started. Isn't that like I heard there's a car recession right now? I just saw that online.
Okay. Okay, Tony. This is the only vehicle that we have right now. For new cars, for a best number.
It's the only car you guys have right now?
No, this is the vehicle that you're looking for. We have it in transit. That the car is going to arrive in 12 days. Sorry. So if you want to get a better deal, that will be with my new car manager here on the store.
But I haven't even got a deal from you guys at all. I haven't even got your numbers to start.
Okay, the best I can give you over the phone will be the MSRP price of the vehicle. But right now, you have $3,000 off the price that they gave you. The only thing I have to do is to give you a better number than the one you have.
Correct, which you guys could do over the phone right now, or you can have me go buy this other car.
Okay, yeah, the way we work on this one will be, again, that will be only on the store with the new car manager.
Okay, so even though I'm in your PMA, you're going to lose that customer in your PMA to lose outside your PMA because you don't want to give me numbers?
No, we won't lose a customer. We won't lose a deal.
Can I speak to the manager? This seems insane. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm in your PMA, meaning that you're going to lose not only the sale, but you're going to lose the credit of your PMA. You're going to lose your service. You're going to lose everything. And you're the one that told me to call back with the numbers.
Yeah, definitely. You
You're
already
making
got
Al
the numbers.
Hendrickson look great right now. This isn't even an advertisement for Al Hendrickson, but imagine if this was.
Okay.
This is not how I expected to spend my day. I just figured you guys give me a deal call today. I heard that, like I said, I heard the car market recession is starting.
Okay. Our Harrison work as they got they have their money to work. We have our way to work in the deals. Okay. If you got the numbers, they gave you the numbers. They send you the information on the vehicle that they are going to sell you. They send you the numbers. Bring it to me. We're going to bring the numbers that you have right now.
Okay. Okay. In all seriousness, I'm a jokester. I'm a funster, but I'm gonna be serious for a minute. Al Hendrickson gave me numbers for $3,000 off their car. They gave it to me over the phone, and in the time it took me to call you back, they gave me the numbers, sent me the V-spec, sent me everything. At this point,
They send you. They send you all the paperwork. They send you what will be the final price of the car.
They send me everything. So like here's
perfect.
the deal.
Bring it to me. We're going to be the numbers.
Is I just told you I don't want to have to go back and forth inside the store. They were willing to accommodate my need of, hey, I want to do this over the phone. Of course, I got you. Boom, sent me those numbers, no problem. Now I'm fighting for you to even give me a number, and I'm like, oh, can I talk to the manager? You're like, hey, that's not how we work. Like, what do you mean that's not how you like? I'm just trying to get numbers in a car. I called you first. You were my first phone call of the day. I just conveniently got a phone call from Al Hendrickson. I said, okay, I'll call. I guess I'll answer them. You told me to answer them. I didn't even have to answer them. I would have kept talking to you. You seem like a nice guy. But the fact of the matter is that I'm going to buy a car today, 100%. Like, without a doubt, my money is given to somebody. I am in your PMA, which I know your manager knows what that PMA is.
Okay, Tony. I completely understand you. Okay? This is okay. We work this way. If you got the offers from the competition, bring me the numbers. We're going to beat it.
What's your
if
title?
You want a better deal than the one you have, we're going to do it.
Dealership? Are you BDC? Are you sales? Like, what are you at?
I'm one of the internet associates.
Okay, so you're BDC. So you don't have any control on any of this. Who has control on any of this?
Okay, as I said, one of my new car manager, and they do not answer the phone.
I imagine if you go to your new car manager and say, hey, this guy says he's in our PMA, he has an offer from Al Hendrickson down the road, he's going to go buy that car today. And if your manager doesn't have the common sense to call that customer, then your dealership is doomed. I don't know. Like, I literally am like, I'm only calling you back because you told me to call me back, dude. You're like, hey, answer the phone. You said, answer the phone call and let me know what the numbers are. Cool. Here I am. Now I have to come into your dealership and I expect you guys to beat it by some random amount that, like, this is like, why would I trust you? Like, no offense, but I don't know you. You don't know me. So, like, why would I trust you to spend the 45 minutes it's going to take me to drive down there, go through the traffic? I don't even get lunch, so I'm going to have to stay in your dealership. Your manager's too busy to pick up the phone. How quick is he going to be to give me numbers? Like this is, I'm going to be there for what, 2 hours just to be like, well, I don't know, man. This is a tough one. I don't think we can beat this deal, but why don't I get you MSRP? You're here now, right? And now we have to go through this back and forth, this silliness.
Okay, Tony. Yeah, I know that we are far from you, so it means that you have 5 dealers before you get to here. So if I give you my best number, you will be keeping shopping around from other dealers.
No, I will not. I literally was on the phone with you earlier, asked you for the price, and you said,
okay,
and I got a phone from I got a phone call from another dealer, and I said, should I pick this up or should I just stay on the phone with you and buy your car? You said, and I quote, pick up that other line, let me know their numbers, and come back. Now you're trying to use that against me. I wasn't planning on shopping your deal. If you gave me a fair price, I was going to buy your car. You're the one that told me to call you back. You said, answer that phone, let me know the numbers, call me back. So you know what I did? I literally hung up the phone, called you back. Here we are. Like, now I'm back here calling you back exactly what you told me to do. And now you're saying, well, if I give you numbers, you're just going to shop around. No, I'm doing exactly as you instructed me to do.
Okay, yeah. So bring me the numbers, writing, and we're going to beat it.
Do you have the authority to give pricing over the phone? Do you have the authority? If I have a deal for $10,000 off, do you have the authority to say you'll beat that? Do you make any pricing decisions of this dealership at all? Or is that the line you're just told to say because that gets me in the door? Because if I have an offer for $7,000 off, are you going to beat it? Like, where does this line get drawn?
As I said, Tony, we can beat it, but it will be only if you can bring it, by writing.
So if I get a deal for $7,000 off MSRP today, and I bring it to you in writing, you guarantee you'll beat that. Hey, okay, actually, 1 second. This call is being recorded for quality assurance. Can you guarantee you'll beat that deal?
I won't be able to guarantee you anything. The only one who can give you that numbers, that will be my new car manager.
Because this is the line you're trained to say, which is why people don't like buying cars. You told me to call you back with the numbers. I'm calling you back, and the only reason you told me to call you back was to tell me to come in.
Okay, Tony, perfect. Let me tell you something, okay? You have been shopping around with Harris and other dealers.
This is your script. You have a script in front of you. I want you to put the script to the side.
Tony, we are 45 minutes. Tony, we're 45 minutes away from you. So
Throw this
bring me.
away.
Okay,
I have not been
I just
shopping
sent you.
around.
You know what? You know what? I just sent you a text a few minutes ago with the dealer's address. Send me the pictures. What you have. I'm going to show it to my manager.
There we go. Okay, we're moving forward.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Okay, so I will text you those numbers, and I will get a call back from your manager. When? How long?
I'm going to take the numbers to my manager, and he can give you a call back as soon as he's able to.
Okay, I'm glad you threw away the script. I appreciate that. Okay, yes, I will send you the numbers, and let's see if you can beat these numbers. And again, the only reason why I am doing this, just so Jordan, so when you talk to your manager, and I'm willing to talk to your manager, I'm willing to have a phone call with your manager. The only reason I'm doing this is because you told me to. You said, go shop that dealership and bring the numbers back. So I'm not trying to shop a whole bunch of people. You told me to do that, which is why I'm doing it.
Okay, as I said,
I just don't want to hear the line again of you're shopping around and doing all this stuff, and you're just going to shop our price because you told me to do this.
Okay, Tony, you can send me the pictures, the numbers that you have.
Got it.
If we can beat the numbers, my manager will give you a call back. Definitely.
Okay, I literally have the numbers right here. Perfect. So I text you. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Hey, look, she's calling back 3 times too. Okay, I'm gonna text. What you haven't texted me? I don't have a text from you at all. I'm glad I double checked that. You want to text me right now or on the phone? Make sure I have your text.
Okay, let me check here. No, I haven't received it yet.
No, because I don't have a text from you. I mean, unless you texted my other line. Let me see if you text.
Okay, let me check here. I send you. Okay, let me just.
Oh wait.
Okay, wait. Just a second. Let me send you a text again.
How long have you been at the dealership?
Here.
Yeah.
At Kenneth Theater? Yeah, more than 7 years.
Wow. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, perfect. Yep, that's the first time I got that text, the one you said at the address. Okay, boom. There are the numbers that you told me to get.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to let him know so he can call you back in a few minutes, okay?
Yeah, I was going to say, because I'm going to be putting a deposit on this car in 15 minutes, just so we're clear.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Tell him to call me back within 15 minutes.
Okay, perfect. Okay, no problem with that, Tony.
Okay.
Thank you. Have a good one. Okay.
And I know there is going to be somebody out there that says, "Tommy, just hang up the phone. It's not worth it." This is the part of the things that I do is to educate. If you guys want to go back to this conversation, if this is a YouTube video, rewind. I got a phone call. I said, "Hey, this is Al Hendrickson. Should I pick up the phone or should I keep doing business with you?" He said, "Hang up the phone with me. Go get numbers from that dealership, and then bring them back to me." Okay, cool. Boom. Did exactly what he said. And I've already told, to be very, unless this deal is crazy, I'm going to recommend, again, my job is to get the deals for my clients and call it a day. If you guys want to take bets on if this person goes through, you're the one playing games. No, my client is trying to buy a car. And if I can get another $1,000 off and I can get that all down in writing, by all means, then my client has a good deal. This is my job, right? Now, I'm hoping, like I said, I don't think this dealership is going to come back and do what they do. But imagine if you paid me $1,000, this dealership says there'll be any deal, and when they say, "Well, you have to come down to writing," I said, "I don't want to do that. Have a nice day." Boom, and then you saw that recording of me, you'd be like, "Really? I paid that guy $1,000 and he didn't even fight back with the first excuse the dude had? Are you kidding me? Like, I just paid that guy $1,000. He literally went in there and said, 'Give me this deal and call it a day.' He hung out. That's it. Wow. Cool. Yeah, my job is to work through a deal. And I want to be very clear in that 14 minutes, that phone call took 14 minutes. Why'd you lie and say your name is Tony? I'm gonna blow your mind. My name isn't Tommy, guys. What? What? Guys, my name isn't Tommy either. What? That's crazy. It's impossible. Your name has to be Tom. No, my name's not Tommy. People can go by different names. What? That doesn't mean I'm lying. Yeah, the user just said it. My name's Tomislav. But I don't go by Tommy or Tom. So if I call myself Tom, Tommy, Thomas, that's my name is Tomislav. That's the one on my birth certificate. Thank you for the $20. Michael did a deal for me. It was the best and smoothest experience ever. In and out of the dealership in 45 minutes. Not to mention the deal that he was made. Great money spent, and he saved the headache. Juan, thank you for the $20. You already gave us money. You didn't have to give us any more. But thank you for telling us why people want to put a dream in their driveway and why they hire Delivered to do it. We're going to see. I'm going to wait the 15 minutes. I want to actually get this done. Yeah. People always want to find reasons because I call dealerships liars. They always want, well, you're not buying the car. Your client is, you're just as bad. I know that dealership told you that they weren't charging add-ons, but they did. But you changed your name, so you're just as evil. Not all dealerships are bad. If I call Benz and Bowtie right now, Benz and Bowtie will give me a numbers over the phone in 2 seconds. He would give it to you in 2 seconds too. We've had employees go by completely different names to dealerships because they didn't want their normal name to be told. What are the add-ons in California? Leave the $1 million. I'm trying to buy a $20,000 used car. Do you value your time? Will I save you billions of dollars? I don't know. We're right now just waiting for this dealership to potentially call us back. I don't want to run into a situation where I don't want to get in a million different things. When you're frustrated with a dealer, just say SYBA. I don't know what that means. You should go by Ivan. I could. But yeah, this is the problem. This is like, if you guys want me like the reality, right? Let's just have a reality. This dealership guided the entire conversation, right? He was the one that told me to go call this other dealership. He's the one that told me to do this. Consumers they will jerk your client around, wouldn't take the risk. Yeah, it's a high risk, but I'll give my client that option to let them know. I hang up on my bro. No one wants to deal with their shit. What did I do that was, A, I'm not a broker. B, they don't know that I'm shopping for somebody else. But what are you saying? Like, what did I do there? Let's go through that. What did I do? I said I'm ready to buy a car and I have a discount in mind. Oh no, that bullshit. This guy wants to buy a car. Dang it. Wow, you really showed me. You've got a pompous round of applause. This is why people love the car salesman. This guy knows what he's talking about, and when the games get played, he's pompous about it. Wow, hang up. I'd rather deal with people that don't know what they're doing. It's so much more fun. I hate an educated customer. They're the worst. I go on their TikTok, and if they're following Russ Flip Flips, bang, hang up immediately. Bam. Oh, they're following Car Edge? That's okay. You can stay on the phone. It's good. Sorry, I had to. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Now this guy's panicking. He's like, oh no, I've ruined my reputation. I don't know what to say to this. No, I love the educated customers as well. I love my job. I'm just having a good day. He wouldn't make it as a real car salesman, so now he's a professional customer. Purdy. First off, I didn't end my career in sales. I ended the last 6 years in finance. Ran $28.98 a car. But I realized, let me blow your mind. Let me blow your mind here, Purdue. I realized that 80% of people, we're getting a phone call back. I'll touch up on it in a minute. It's a fake phone call. Let me go through. I didn't say 59 on it, running 50. I don't care. If you're running 6K a copy, that's because your dealership's handing it to you. Doesn't matter. 3K a copy is not a failed car salesman. That is somebody making a lot of money. I digress. What I realized is that 80% of people do not like buying a car, right? And what I realized that if I could save people time, energy, and anxiety and make this a more enjoyable process, I had a business idea that not only would make me more money, not only make me my own boss, but help consumers. So now I make way more money than 99% of people that work at the dealership. I get to help consumers and I just teach them everything I do for free. Like, it's great. I give all my information away for free. And I'm like, hey, you want to do it? Go for it. But if you want to have me do it, I'll do it. And I'll be fun with it. It'll be great. And now I make more money than 95% of dealerships. I get to love what I do every single day. I get to work from my office. This is me. And if I don't want to work today, watch this. Guys, bye. I'm not actually going to end the stream, but I can end the stream and just go enjoy my life. 99% of salespeople, car salesmen, sales managers can't just do that. No, you don't, buddy. Again, there are some sales managers. Cody Carter makes more money than me. Yeah, Cody Carter makes more money than me. I think he does. His name's not Tommy. Like, this is it. Like, guys, and I'm super transparent about the business that we do. And I'm not like, again, this isn't meant to be a flex. Like, I make so much money. Look at my Lamborghini back there. It's just the idea behind it that you can be a profitable business. You can do good while also being honest and taking care of consumers and making consumers' life easier. I don't advertise this as a way to save money. I'm not like, hey, if you don't hire me, the big old mean dealership is Purdue over there is gonna screw you upside down. No, I just say, hey, here's all the tips. This is how you do it, right? This is how you do it. But some people don't want to do this, so you pay me $1,000 and I'll do it for you. I understand the customer well enough because I did so much research on that same customer. I did this 6 months for free, just learning customers, because I wanted to really understanding what people wanted in this process. You're very clear of why and what you do. Yeah, Simon Sinek. Understand your why. And guess what? Purdue ran away because he was like, it's not worth fighting with this educated customer. Somebody's walking in. They don't know what they're talking about. I love my life. I still haven't got a phone call back. I do new, I do used. Oh, he's back. Still here. You'd be shut down immediately if you called in. What's your dealership? Pure Media. Let's go through. What's your dealership? Does he want to put this dealer? He said he's a salesman. He says he runs $6,000 a copy. What's your dealership, dog? If you're really happy with what you do, you shouldn't be embarrassed to put your dealership name down right now. You said that I would get, you're the one that said it. I would get shut down in a heartbeat. You don't even work at Hendrick. You just named one of the biggest dealers. Hendrick is a generic dealership. And if you want to be very confident, I do so much business with Hendrick, so that's not even true. I'm just like waiting. He's like, let me look up. Auto Nation is next. Dude. Thank you, Sarah Elizabeth. Sarah, don't worry. We'll probably do this deal with your dealership, but we just got to see what happens with this other one. Honestly, Sarah, this is the best. This is not a sponsored stream. Al Hendrickson didn't. I don't name dealerships in the video. This will not be here. But I'm telling you, this is the best ad you guys got all week. If your GM wants to know, should we do more business with this guy? Holy moly. Make sure he checks out, or he or she, I'm so sorry, checks out this video because you guys just got the ad of a lifetime for anybody in Southern Florida. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I just learned, totally understandable. You're doing what you would do for your customer. Boom. I like how Pure will not say where he works. That he runs $6,000 a copy. If you guys don't know what $6,000 a copy is, which this isn't even real. He doesn't run $6,000 a copy. He'd be the #1 finance manager, I think, in the country if he ran that. What that means is every time you are in the finance office, he has any customer in the finance office, he is profiting the dealership $6,000. That is what he claims to do. So that means if you step in there and say, I'd like to buy a warranty, $6,000 is what he's profiting. but according to the world, the dealerships are starving. They're not making any money. They're not doing. We're just poor little salespeople making $6,000 just under warranty. What's the average copy? Like 1,500 maybe? And I'm not even saying profit's a bad thing. Like dealership, I always say negotiation is a game of chess, but like own it, right? Like I ran $3,000 a copy. I did good. Pure Media, where do you work, dude? You said I would get shut down to your dealership. I want to call your dealership. You're in finance, you said, so it won't even. It will be one of your salespeople. If it's choppy because it's you, like it won't even be you. We're just waiting for this phone call back. I don't think he's calling us back. I'm Mini King. I'm about $200 per car. I love it. Dude. Yeah. He realizes that there's no winning in this. I'll call him back in a few minutes. Thank you, D. I appreciate it. 3,000 is not weak. Come on. It doesn't matter who you are. Like there are some dealerships, you're not wrong. There are some dealerships that run 4,000 or 5,000. But the idea behind it that if I ever wanted at any point in time to go get a finance job around the country, I would get hired almost anywhere. Not that I want to ever work back at the dealership, but like you guys think though, like, oh, if he fails, he's just gonna be unemployed. Like, no, I could get a job at a dealership in a heartbeat. I could do a million other things, but like that's like that number almost anywhere. I mean, there are some dealerships that wouldn't want me, which is fair. But I don't want to work at a dealership because I'm my own boss. It's great. I have a team that I get to treat the way I want. Oh, you're right, Kevy. He does watch the Alpha. I bet he went to Andy Elliott's training. Can anybody click on his profile to see if he has anything there? Pure Media. I want to figure out where he works. He probably watches Andy Elliott. I bet this guy, when he's in the back office, right? And he's like, I don't want to buy your warranty. He pulls off his shirt and just says, you see this? You see this? But he doesn't actually have a six-pack, but he's flexing really hard. But you like under the chub, you can see maybe a little bit of line. He's like, oh, I've been working 6 months for this. Oh, you know what? Even if he rage baited me, I just got a 20-minute advertisement on why to hire me. Like, guys, this is only great for me. I get to advertise why my business is great. It's all football highlights. Pure Media. Yeah, he can't even make his own content. Okay, we're done with him. It's been 15 minutes. It's been 15. Well, it hasn't been 15 minutes yet. Oh, wait, it has. Call him back. Call him back.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling Caltera. This is Lillian. How may I help you?
Hey, can I speak to Jordan?
Just a moment. Thank you.
He's not going to pick up the phone.
Sorry.
Luis Santos.
Is not available. Record your message at the tone.
Yep, not letting that one happen. He transferred me to a random voicemail. Let's go back again. To be fair.
Sorry.
Luis Santos.
Hold on a second. Just texting my client. Okay, one second. I'm going to the restroom. Wait. Oh, wait. Somebody's calling. Wait. Don't trust that call. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. And we're in the restroom. And bada boom, bada bing. Make everybody double tap the screen. Push some buttons. Do all the button things. I stand. Boom. Can you guys hear the fan? Can you guys hear the fan? Yes, to wash my hands. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure you guys can't hear the fan. Okay, I got a nice fan now. This computer, this MacBook Pro just beast out heat. I know everybody's like, why you are so sweaty? It's because the heat from this thing is insanity. Okay, let's rock and roll. Let me see, did he call me back? No. What's the word, bird? Ooh, that's an interesting one. I just got an interesting DM on Instagram. Ooh. Let me respond back. I'll respond back. Let me respond. Oh, dude. Okay. I'll answer it. He's got me intrigued. 1 second. Let me answer this. Craig Smith. Okay. I've already recommended the deal to my client. He was after. It's not him. Don't worry. It's a client. It's a client. Okay. Buy once, cry once. What? Whoa, what? Was about to text you about it. Oh, yeah. Ashley saw the text. Ashley, have you been answering my DMs? That's a whole different conversation. Somebody just DM me bada boom, bada bing. Yes. Okay, yes. Okay. I just randomly get... So Ashley is a big W. Let's do it. I've got a new one that was a factory demo, similar spec. Dude, oh my god, he wants me to do this deal. Shoot me a text and I'll drop the link. Okay. I'll text him. We're gonna fall for this trap. I'm streaming right now. When I have a free minute, yes, thank you. 90-cent Ghost energy drinks. This is Tommy. Okay. We're gonna see how this one goes. He says he has a similar spec of this car. The problem is he gonna be able to make it affordable? You should negotiate down people's debt, dude. It doesn't. I feel like that would be a downgrade. Like what, Simon, my goal was to go to RVs, boats, and jets. I don't want to go down to debt. I appreciate it. That's a man of the people. But I don't think I could do it. I already get annoyed enough with car salesmen. And to be fair, guys, I want to be like, I'd say it all the time, but I do mean it. Not every dealership. You guys will, if you watch this whole stream, you're going to see plenty of good people, plenty of bad. I will say there's more bad than good, in my opinion, just because the dealership, and it's not even that I think it's bad. I think it's lack of training more than anything else. I don't think people are maliciously bad. I think that person isn't maliciously bad, Jordan. I think the fact of the matter is he's ill-trained and he's on a script. Like you can hear him going to the script back. You've been shopping around. This is what, like, I know what to say because, hey, is that getting you pictures? I want to stick now. Thank you. What's the word, bird? Okay. I do want to, okay. So that's the problem. If you guys haven't, like, follow, subscribe. I have a secret mission that I want to be ahead of one channel. That's like 101,000 subscribers. I want to surpass them. Because that would be cool, but I don't want to make a turf war. So we just need to get to 101,000 really quickly. So everybody's here can subscribe on YouTube. That would make me feel better. I'm not supposed to say the word YT. But also you should go to Twitch if you use Twitch. We're still streaming for a little bit. Don't worry. We are going to be doing a charity live stream. Let me talk about that real quick while we're waiting for this phone call. If you guys don't know,
this is a map of America.
Don't give me spoilers because I haven't seen it yet today. Ryan Trahan is doing a charity run across America, 50 states in 50 days, Airbnb, raising money for St. Jude's. I've been a fan of for St. Jude's, obviously, but Ryan Trahan for years. I watched his Penny series, watched this. I watch every video that Ryan Trahan. I think he's honestly one of the best. If you're a content creator, you should watch Ryan Trahan because I think he is reinventing the game better than anybody else, and I think that's even better than Mr. Beast. But I digress. He is doing something great. He was trying to raise $1 million. He's already surpassed that. Then he was trying to raise $2 million in 50 days. He already surpassed that. I think his next goal was going to be 3 million, but I think if you look at this, I think he's already at 3 million. The dude's almost at 3 million already, which is insane. So, well, you might say, Tommy, what in the world matters? Why are we going to do this? What I want to do is, first off, I want to donate $5,000 from Delivered no matter what. I wish I could donate $50,000. I really do, but it would be really irresponsible as a business owner that's 2 years into a business. It just doesn't, like, it doesn't make sense. Like, I really wish I could, but right now, 5K is what we're going to do. But we are going to do a few things. We are going to do a charity stream. We're going to have our own Wheel of Doom. Schlashley's working on our Wheel of Doom right now. Schlashley, let us know how that's going. You don't have to let us know. So, like, if you donate a certain amount to the stream, 100% of all donations, proceeds, all that stuff will go towards our donation to Ryan for St. Jude's. We'll also have a donation to say, so you're like, hey, Tommy, I don't trust you with your money. You can just donate right to Ryan if you want to. I'll be donating the 5K either way, and all the money we get from this stream, if that's $5,001 or if that's $20,000, will all go to, or $100,000, will all go towards the stream. It'd be crazy if we can get to 50K, but that won't probably happen. But I want to donate 5K either way. St. Jude's is an awesome cause. Yeah, you do get a shout out on their video, which is cool. But that'll be at 3 p.m. sharp on Tuesday. But we'll have our own Wheel of Doom, right? So Wheel of Doom, spin. If somebody donates X amount of money, then we'll spin the Wheel of Doom. They'll have to be during a negotiation. We'll have to go through and we'll do shout outs. So if you donate a certain amount of money, we'll give you a shout out on the stream, whatever you want to say. If you want to, like, if Russ Flips Whips wanted to come out here and advertise his dealership training, anybody can do it. If a dealership wants to advertise money, I don't care. In that stream, that money is all for a good cause. So if a dealership wanted to come in here and donate $20,000 in order to get a shout out on the stream and read their message, this is it. We're doing it all for charity. So it's gonna be a good cause. We want to get as much money as we can possible. We're gonna have a really fun Wheel of Doom and all this fun stuff. That being said, I won't. You can't say promote my business. I'll literally just read the message. So whatever message you read, I'll read. So we'll have a bunch of fun stuff. The long story short, I want to keep making some phone calls. What's the charity? St. Jude's. $20,000 doesn't seem like a good CPM for, hey, here's the argument that dealerships spend so much money on advertising. 20,000 is absurd. Probably nobody would spend that, but a dealership could easily spend $5,000 to $10,000 on it. That wouldn't be, in theory. Russ and me are really close friends. Like, I like Russ as a person, but I also just love because Russ gives tips, and he's like my generic go-to. Like, you're an educated buyer. You watch Russ Flips Whips. Have you ever not seen the end of Russ's videos? Where'd you learn these tips? I follow Russ Flips Whips. That's the reason I do it. If somebody says it's a tax write-off, yeah, I mean, in theory, yes. Yes, guys. This is a tax write-off, but I could also spend $5,000 on something for myself, and that could also be a tax write-off. Like, I don't have to donate it to charity. I just think it's a good cause. And it's still my money. That's not how tax write-offs work. It's not like it's just like free money that I could have done. Yeah. Also, I'm not a tax accountant. Juliana is my accountant. I pay a lot in taxes. Yeah, correct. It reduces from our net profit. But if you guys want to know like the generic thing, because people do this, if I donate $5,000 to, let's say 10,000 to be easier, right? Let's say I donate $10,000 to charity. A tax write-off doesn't mean that's just free money that I get to give to charity. How this works, and I am not a tax professional, and I might butcher this, but this is how Juliana explains it to me. If I do net $10,000, that comes out of my profit. So let's say I profited $1 million. Now I profited $990,000, and I'm taxed on that number. So the tax benefit of that $10,000 donation ends up being, if I'm taxed at 50%, $5,000. So if I donate $10,000, I basically gave $5,000 to a charity instead of $5,000 to the government, and then also $5,000 in my own pocket came out of there. That's kind of how it works. So it's not like a you give it away. It just comes out of my tax. Now there are ways to get down to zero. Like some people like go buy a G-Wagon and stuff like that and try to get down to zero. But as a business perspective, it doesn't make sense, because if you go buy a G-Wagon, actually all business owners, you should do that and hire me to do the car. But on my side, it doesn't make sense, because if I just go buy a G-Wagon, eat up all my profit, and I eat up all my profit. So that's how it works. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it will be a tax write-off. So if I donate $5,000, then I will, instead of giving the government $2,500, I'm giving it to St. Jude's. I'm good with that. And then $2,500 will save me in taxes. Jordan. Okay, I'll call Jordan. Okay, I'm calling Jordan again. One more time, then I'm moving on. Brandon Car Questions answer. I'll text him to see if he wants to donate it. I'm texting a whole bunch of people.
Thank you for calling Kendall Toyota Sales. This is Jordan.
Jordan, I've been waiting for you, man. I called you back, left you a message, did all the fun stuff.
Okay, Tony. Yeah, I just gave the information to one of my managers. If they can be the numbers, as I said, they will give you a call back.
Well, you told me, and I quote, they'll call me back in a few minutes. It's been a half hour.
No, I told you that I'm going to transfer the information to my managers, and if they can give you a better deal, they will give you a call back.
You told me they will beat the deal guaranteed, and then you said that they'll call me back in a few minutes.
Okay. Well, in that case,
like am I just going to be waiting for? So I'm just going to wait.
Yeah, I'm going to check with them. But if they haven't called you, it's because probably they won't be able to beat the numbers.
So you
probably
just
they
expected
got
me to
another
wait
offer.
here forever? There was never going to be a call back saying, "Hey, sorry, we can't beat the numbers. I appreciate it. Have a nice life." Like, it was just going to be like you would ghost me forever. Like, imagine. I mean, you probably get ghosted in your job too. Like, you customer calls multiple times, says I'm ready to buy a car, and then they just ghost you, and then you have to call them for months on end, being like, "Come on, come back. We have great deals going on." So you just ghost your customers right back?
Okay, Tony. Let me tell you something, my friend. I've been working in this business for almost 10 years.
I thought it was 3.
So, I'm sorry?
I thought it was 3. Okay, continue. Sorry, continue. I didn't mean to cut you off.
I've been working this deal for almost 10 years. 7 years in this dealership.
Okay.
So,
okay. Sorry,
I'm going to check with them. I'm going to double check with them. But if they haven't give you a call back, it's because probably they won't be able to beat the number, or probably they got another offer. Okay? We're in different buildings. So, let me double check with them, and if they can work on the deal with you, they can give you a call back. Okay.
Okay. Okay, so
perfect. Thank you.
I just, if I don't hear from you in 15 minutes, that means you're not going to do it and call it a day. That's what I just need to know. Like, I need to put a deposit in this other car. I just don't know how long I should wait.
I will try to give you an answer before the 15 minutes. Okay.
Okay,
but
you'll call me back.
it won't depend from me. Okay. Let me check. Okay. Let me see what I can do. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. Thank you, Tony. Okay.
Bye. I'm gonna listen back. There is a world that I heard it wrong, right? Like there's a world that I heard it wrong, but I don't think I did.
Are you BDC? Are you sales? Like, what are you at? Why don't I get you MSRP your decisions of this dealership at all? Or is that the line you're just told to say because that gets me in?
You have been shopping around with Harrison and other dealers.
This is your script.
So we are 45. Tony, we are 45 minutes. Tony, we are 45 minutes away from you. So bring me. Okay, I just sent you. You know what? I just sent you a text a few minutes ago with the dealer's address. Send me the pictures. What you have. I'm going to show it to my manager.
There we go. Okay, we're moving forward.
Okay.
Okay. So I will text you those numbers, and I will get a call back from your manager. When? How long?
I'm going to take the numbers to my manager, and he can give you a call back as soon as he's able to.
Okay, I'm glad you threw away the script. I appreciate that. Okay. Yes.
This wasn't a contingent of if we can beat the deal, we'll call you back. If we can't beat the deal, we won't call you back. This is them probably. This is Tommy.
Hi, Tony. This is Jordan. I just, one of my managers was, call me back. He said that you have a very aggressive offer, so we won't be able to beat the numbers, okay?
Okay, awesome. I'm glad.
Okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, and thank you for your patience.
Thank you.
Tony.
Bye.
Okay.
Now, people might say, Tommy, was that all worth it? I want to teach everybody watching this a very valuable lesson. This entire conversation. Bring me the numbers, I'll beat the deal. Bring me the numbers, I'll beat the deal. You got $3,000 off? Bring me the numbers, I will beat the deal. Putting pressure on them. Now all of a sudden, you got a pretty aggressive deal there. And this is what would have happened if you would have brought that deal. The idea that if you have an offer in your hand, it's gold is not true. Because if that's, and this is why I always love to use the question. So if I have an offer for 10 grand off, you'll beat it, guaranteed. Because guess what? It's not like that's this, and this is why people, Sarah was not sweating because she knew it was an aggressive offer. And the number, and I texted Sarah saying, hey, I've got to do this. This is good. She was good with it. She understood. She wasn't mad. She was like, I can't believe you're shopping my offer. I just want to see. It's my job to do it. Camera quality is nice. Thank you. We're using some natural lighting today. I want to see if my client texts me back. Oh, wait, guess what? Guys, Rich said, let's do it. Can you let me know how the process works from here? It's holiday tomorrow, so I can likely get the cash. Car will be here in a few days. We would put a deposit to hold it. Bada boom, bada bing. Let's say congratulations not only to Sarah number 1, but Sarah number 2. They were both a hoot. They were great. They gave us a deal. They made it easy. And in reality, Sarah spent, 5 minutes doing this deal with me, and they got a deal. Versus arguing and doing all this thing. Like, this took 5 minutes of time. And it also, and if you guys watch this stream, you guys also, they would have been like, if all he would have said is, yeah, I'm sorry, the price is on the website what it is. We don't negotiate. Like, sorry, yeah, we're just on, we have somebody else that's willing to buy it. The call would have ended very quickly. It's the second you start lying to me that I just call it out. Just don't lie. Just be honest. Like, hey, we're a small dealer. People talk to me all the time. Man, we're a small dealership. We don't do crazy discounts. Sometimes I can give you a deal, but realistically, we're small. Cool. Okay. Closing this up. So what happens now? So people ask this, what happens here, right? What happens in this moment? So what I do is first off, I'm gonna show you guys in real time, right? We're gonna go into my customer's profile page. Is that Hendrickson? Okay. I can't leak her number. Give me 1 second. I can't leak her number. Give me 1 second. Okay, submit bid. Okay, I'm going to show you guys in real time. Of course my system has a glitch. Okay. Okay. My system's having a glitch. It's totally fine. We're good. Boom. So, make sure nothing crazy here. Okay. So this is the customer profile page. Every customer gets access to this. And you can see these are the deals that we had otherwise from other dealerships that have been done over a little bit. This is the deal for the client right here. This is the dealership. I know it says no dealership. What will happen is either I or the client will hit this accept offer button. Now, I've never done this live, so I want to make sure the screen doesn't do anything weird. Okay, it doesn't. So what that happens in our system is it accepts the offer. It lets us know the dealership, the name, the T-sheet, everything else. And now, 1 second. Hey, what's up, Doug? He wants to lease, but he's buying out in a month. He just wants an out the door. He wants to see the money factor and all the fun stuff. Yeah, you're gonna buy it out a month later. Doesn't matter. I know. Yeah, I explained it to him, so it's fine. It was so confusing back and forth texting me in the middle of the night. Hey, thank you. Bye. Okay. So, you guys can't see this, but right here, this is the status that the client is in. They're currently in actively negotiating. We're actively negotiating their car deal. What I'm now going to change that to is deal complete local. They're going to get an automated message from us with a video on what to expect for the next steps, right? So that's going to happen. Boom. So I'm going to do that now. We're in deal complete local. I'm going to put this in my CRM that I completed the deal because my deal coordinators know that we track these and how long a deal takes. I then go into Slack, right? And we track all of, oh, look at Adam. Adam's at 2 already today. Sorry, that's exciting. Okay. Boom, okay. So then right here. So then make sure I don't show anything that's crazy. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. You guys get some sneak peek here. So this is our Slack channel. This is all the closed deals that we have. We track this for data. So you guys are getting a little insight to the data. So then I'm going to add to the counter because that's fun. 31. I'm going to do 3K off of Forerunner. Boom. And there we go. Now we're at 31. Our goal is to get to 50 every week. That's our goal. We're on track this week. Adam's doing great. Michael's doing great. Dakota's doing great. Everybody's doing great this week. This is a good week. And then that's it. And that's it. Now the deal is done. The client already got a message. They have the deal. Now, oh yeah, then we also have to give the information over to the dealership. That's the third. In my training phase. Rich. Done. Ready for deposit. Smiley face. Boom. That's it. Clients, can clients request you to negotiate their car deal? Is that not possible? So you can 100% request me. Let me give you guys like the reality. So first off, the entire point of this business is to give people a better buying experience. What I tell every client that wants to request me is fine. I might do your deal live. I might not do your deal live. But what I can guarantee you is communication will be worse with me than it will be with one of our deal coordinators. And the reason why is I pay my deal coordinators good money to be for my clients at all times. Like that's their only job. For me, I'm interacting with you guys. I'm not even texting my client. She'll actually will help out if the client has a question at this point. 8 hours a day, I'm doing free consults. No, it's 50K. It's 50K a week. 50. We want to close 50 deals a week. That's our goal. So that's our goal is to get 50 deals a week done. That puts us above that puts us above that 200 mark and gives us some breathing room. Each deal coordinator is responsible for their goal is to get to 15 a week. So 15 a week is what they're trying to do, which sounds like a lot, but when you're doing this full time, it's not as bad as you think. And also I did 60 in a week. That's the world record that we set. I did 60 in a week. So, boom. So now Rich got this text. Actually, Rich did not get the text. Why did Rich not get the text? Actively negotiating. 1 second. Yeah, 60 was not a 40-hour work week. Why is this one not working? Okay, 1 second. This automation's not working. And this is part of being a business owner. Oh, wait, I know why. I'm an idiot. This is a Tommy idiot moment. My brother called me earlier today. So we use Open Phone. And Open Phone, I'm calling you up, Open Phone. You have problems, serious problems. And you are so close to me never. Like, if I had another option that was okay, I would probably use it. But I don't have, like, you're my option, right? Oh, wait, text Juliana. Wait, oh, wait. Text Juliana. Can we change all of the bills over to the new Capital One card, please? That would make me feel great. She's gonna panic because she's like, I don't want to do that. Hey, Ashley, actually, I should have you do this. 1 second, guys. This is a Tommy issue. So I have to. This is gonna sound bad. I have to pay our Open Phone bill. So what happens with Open Phone, right? You pay per month for the stuff, but then they have like an automation bill. Like every time an automated text gets out, you pay a certain amount of cents. But there's no way, like there's an auto reload the money, but it never works. So our entire system shuts down because the system just breaks. So I have to now renew everything. In theory, this should now work. So I'm going to do this again. This should fix it. So Ashley, I'm sorry. I'm just a bad boss and didn't realize that I made a mistake. All right, let's see if that automation goes through now. No, thank you. S key Roma. Yeah, now the automation went through. No problem. Now that we paid the bill. Yeah, there's no commission at this job because you don't sell anything. Juliana, just every single bill I want on the Capital One card. Every bill. Every bill. Exactly what do you do? This is it. I just goof around on stream all day and hope that nobody notices. Mine too? No, Juliana, not yours. No. No, Juliana. Like the Open Phone bill is a big one. The Open Phone bill and the Airtable bill are the two biggest ones. I will say, I got a DM. Honestly, guys, let me give you guys a helpful hint. We're not hiring right now. But if you want to get a job at Delivered, the first thing you shouldn't do is say that I'm not paying enough and you want more money. Somebody DM me the other day. I'm going to call him out because I just think it's just the craziest ask. I can't even find the DM. But the DM said, I've been in the car industry for 2 years as a salesperson selling 15 to 25 cars a month. But I think I'd be a perfect fit and would solve all your problems. But the 72K is not enough due to my immense experience, dash. I believe I should be paid $90,000. Let me know when you want to set up an interview. Oh, you responded to them? Probably just saying no. Don't ask me for a raise before you even started. I'll tell you guys the general rule of thumb. I'll tell you the general rule of thumb here at Delivered. We have a new rule that I'm very passionate about. Everybody will start here at 72K. That might be like, even if you get hired an executive level job, you would start at 72K and prove you understand the basic role before you would get proficiently promoted. So let's say we ever hired an executive. Let's say I hired a VP of sales. We would do for that VP of sales. Jared on the lot, honestly, low key, this dude's making some good content. I don't follow a lot of people, but if I made an up and coming content creator, Jared on the lot, salesperson, making some good content, good car salesman that's doing said, sorry, just distracted me. I've been watching a lot of your content. I don't follow you because I don't follow like anybody. So boom, good content if you like a car salesperson. I think you went through the Rust Flip Swips training too. No, I think you applied for the Rust Flip Swips training. That's what you did. Anyway, I digress. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so everybody starts at 72K. And let's just say we hired a VP. If I ever decided to do that, I would make you be a deal coordinator for 3 months. And once you've done that, then you would get your official job title promotion, do this. And if you make the company money, you can ask anybody that works at the company, If you make the company money and you're doing well, you are going to get rewarded. I am not the type of boss that's just going to sit here and be like, I am making all the money and everybody else gets to look and laugh. No, like that's, everybody starts at 72K. And if you do well, you will get a raise very quickly. You just have to prove. And the reason why is we've hired before. I hired somebody at $108,000 a year as a leader in the company. Thought it was a really good idea. I'm like, I'm smart. And then unfortunately, like entitlement comes over. You don't understand the role below you. And because this role is like new, nobody exists. The only person that really knows how to master it is me because I'm the only one that's done it. Like now you have this like you don't understand the role. So now you're teaching somebody something you don't even know. It just doesn't make sense. So we now have everybody go through at 72K a year. And once you have that 72K a year and you learn the role and you've mastered the role, then you can move up. Yeah, managers and VPs. Yeah, 100%. Like even Slashley's done negotiations. Like you know Slashley, she's done the. Okay, Ron. Cool story, bro. Boom. Okay, I want to keep negotiating though. Do your employees stream it well? No, I don't. They're not allowed to stream. They're allowed to stream and like make content of their lives and outside of work, but they're not allowed to stream inside of work or make content about work. And the reason being more just comes to they're not hired to be a voice of the company. Like that's not what they're hired are. It's good to see Tommy so early. True. I'm in a better mood when honestly, so actually, we might need to work my schedule so I can do some more of these early streams because this is so much better for my energy. So if you guys don't know, I do free consults like all day. Like I do free consults from 8 a.m. Really, okay, now it's 9 a.m. because we just moved it back. 9 a.m. to 3, and then I stream. So like mentally, I think sometimes it like beats me up. This has been, I feel like a better streamer today and a better interactor, and I'm having fun. I'm a morning person. Why are people so hopeful? If they don't like the stream, keep moving. Brandy, welcome to America, where everybody can crash on their dreams. But I do feel good. I don't know why. That looked really bad too, because I was gonna make a joke about nose candy because that's just funny. And then I like grabbed my nose and said, I feel good. Yeah, let's keep moving on. I'm gonna negotiate another car. Do you need to go in or just call? They should call. Sorry, I lost it. I'm gonna get demonetized. Give them the card. They should call. It will be Sarah. She will collect a deposit and any additional information. Okay. You're in a better mood? Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate it. Tommy cracking Tommy up. That's true. Dude, I will say, Lisa, if you guys haven't seen the clip yet of yesterday, I think I should make this into I don't know if I'll make this into a TikTok. But the Steve, I've been laughing and sending that to everybody. There are very few times that I say something that cracks me up. But like I felt it. I was laughing so hard at the joke yesterday about Steve. Oh my gosh, that was good. It's clipped, so I can just put it on TikTok and YouTube and Instagram. Jeez. Tommy Pickles. No, that one was... See, a lot of the jokes I make, I just think I'm funnier than what I am, but sometimes I'm actually funny. I felt bad for the guy. Dude, it was like, it's my personality though. How did you come up with $1,000 charge? Do you anticipate this will go up with future? So really good question. I don't know why I keep rubbing my nose. So what we did, so one of the things I pride myself on, so if you guys want to understand, running a business is not as simple as what people think. You don't just go out there and say, I'm going to charge people money and people are going to pay me money. There's so much that goes into a business that people don't understand. And one of the biggest things that I think most entrepreneurs, business owners fail to do is understand their current customer base. First off, they don't understand who their customer base is, right? They don't understand who their customer base is, and they don't understand what that person's needs are. So the first thing I did for the first 6 months I did this business, I did this absolutely for free. And it wasn't that we couldn't charge. Realistically, I could have done it for a few months and then charge. But our goal when we did this was I want to help as many people as I want. I want people that don't make a lot of income, people that make millions of dollars. I want to find as many people as I humanly can, learn what I want as my customer base, survey them on what they would pay for the service, but then understand what they appreciated with the service. And you learn a lot that way. We would do an hour and a half to 2 hours. Can you tell me about my cousin's friend from Minnesota? Oh yeah, I'll tell them that one in a second. So we went through, my brother would do a third party. They never met my brother. My brother would do a 2-hour interview with them. In that interview, and if you want to know some of the people, fun fact for the people that are here, if you want to know a fun fact, if you go to the website, right? Go to the website here, go to some of these reviews. Like Chris, Wes, and Joe, you can see these. Chris has done like 5 deals with us, which I'll talk about Chris in just a minute. Wes and Joe both got their deals done for free. So these people did not know who we were. I wasn't on social media, any of this crazy. We did the deal for free, and they were like, "Hey, boom!" And they made us a video about their experience, and it was good. So we don't ask for a lot of these videos too. People just send them, which is great. We don't like it's cool to have the client testimonials on there. We also have the Google reviews and all that fun stuff. But we just did it for free. And what the whole idea behind this was to understand my customer base. I wanted to understand the people that I wanted to serve. And like right now, like if you jumped into this business, a lot of people would make the mistake of saying, like if you were starting a car negotiation company, a lot of people make the mistake of saying, well, my customer base is anybody trying to buy a car, right? Right? Like anybody's trying to buy a car. Well, that's not true. Because some people that are buying a car would never value your service. And when you're trying to appeal to that mass group of people, you end up not appealing to almost anybody because you're trying to appeal to too many people. So we learned really quick that the best client for us was somebody who valued their time over they did their money. We didn't want to make this a money saving service. So we priced this accordingly. So not everybody would buy it, but the people that valued their time would. $1,000, yeah, for 5 hours of work, that makes sense to me. But for other people, it doesn't, which is okay. But that's our customer base. Our customers are people who value their time more than money, not people that value their money more than time. So that's what we understood right off the bat. So now that I know that my client base of people that value their time more than money, I can serve my entire business around serving that one particular type of client. And when somebody calls me and says, I want to do a deal, I want the best possible savings, and that's it, I can now reject that client. Sorry, I just don't think you're the right fit for me. Boom. And you can ask Ashley. We reject people all of the time because they're not a good fit. Test super chat, Graz. Thank you for the super chat. Comes up. I received pretty cool. What? But many more chatters on YouTube or TikTok generally get messages answered more often. No, Lisa, I answer your question. Gotcha. Okay, I'll answer you. I'm going to TikTok. I got to Twitch. I got to Twitch. I'm so sorry, Twitch. Twitch, don't hate me. Twitch, I'm going. Twitch. Twitch, I'm sorry. But to be fair, Twitch, you're kind of spoiled because when YouTube first came on with TikTok, YouTube just got ignored completely. YouTube got ignored for months. If you are an OG YouTuber, we had like 30 people in there and they were like, oh yeah. And then we had like 2,000 people on TikTok. And I was like, I don't know, I didn't even have the YouTube chat up. Okay, I'm going through my stream manager. Don't worry, we're going to go back to some negotiating, Kev. It's fine. Chill. Also, what chat does Tommy read? YouTube, TikTok, Twitch. Yeah, the framing is wrong. Should be I'm interested in a car. I'm qualified, but I'm looking for X salary. Yeah, correct. Okay. We sure did, yeah. Did somebody say mod? We do need more mods. YouTube is superior in every way. I won't say any of that. What did I forget about? Anyway. No, I'm not forgetting about the small folk. Dude, we have actually 114 people in Twitch. Guys, you have no idea. Like, it really does mean a lot. Actually, I have a question just for the purple people. For the purple people, how many people knew who I was before you found me on Twitch versus, story time, versus you found me on the homepage or found me there. Like, oh, I like that guy. Let me follow. I'm just curious if we've discovered anybody new on that platform. The purple people. I'm from TT. Okay. One person. I found you on TikTok. Okay. Dang it. Found you today. Nice, Nigel. I found you on YouTube. Came from YouTube. Okay, that's fine. Randomly saw you on TikTok. I'll take it. Boom. Okay. Boom. Thank you guys, Twitch. I appreciate it. Wait, you're streaming live multiple services at once? Today I learned. Whoops, just kidding. We're only here on Twitch. Oh, okay. So, let me tell you guys a fun story, then I'm going to get back to negotiating because I've told you enough fun stories. So, Chris is one of our OG clients. He has done 5 of the concierge services. So if you don't know the concierge service is, that is the $2,500 service. It was the original service that I offered here at Delivered. I only had that service. He's done 5 of those. He would literally just be like, hey, my sister needs a car. Here's $2,500, call it a day. Fun fact, that guy's awesome. He's great. I've done 5 deals with him, growing the company. It's been great. He's been a super supporter. Just any way to do this, and he's great. Now, Juliana's cousin recently just moved to Charlotte here with us, and he needed a deal done. And he knew I worked here, but sometimes he'll forget that I own my own business. People just forget about that. So he's doing research on like trying to help somebody buy a car. He came to my website, went through those reviews, and saw Chris. Now, this person lived in the Northeast, Chris lives in the Midwest, and I live in Charlotte. Apparently, they went to school together. So he like texts Chris, like, is this real? Did somebody steal your information? He's like, no, Tommy's great. This is awesome. And this is Juliana's cousin that I've met multiple different times. Go through. So we had this crazy thing that the reason why he ended up using the service wasn't because I was his cousin's boyfriend, but ended up being that his friend gave him a referral. Can I hire this guy? Which guy? Me? Okay, I will do another car deal. You guys feel like I'm just a pony. Slashley's a wild name, but it's a cool name you'll never forget. I'll tell you, as I'm looking for another car deal right now, don't worry, I'm looking. Even though you guys treat me like a dog on a racehorse track, it's fine. We're gonna go back. Boom, boom, boom. I gotta make sure my screen's not shared. Okay, we're at 63. Any brand but Toyota. I'm gonna do Toyota just to make you mad. I'm just kidding. Adam needs 3 more. Adam needs 3 more. I'm not allowed to answer the $2,500 question versus the $1,000 question because I just gotta negotiate. If you guys don't know, my name's Tommy. I negotiate car deals for a living. Goal save you time, energy, and anxiety. Ooh.